So I'm a little bit late to the party, but happy 2021. Um, as you can see, I've shaved my head as part of a New Year's resolution. I also made a couple of changes with the channel. I changed my banner and my little icon on the side of the page. As well as I decided to make some changes. I've decided to kind of drift away from some of the lefty bread tube stuff. I'm not going to totally abandon left-wing stuff. I still I guess you could say, sympathize with left-wing causes and stuff. But from what I've seen in 2020 on both sides, it was a dumpster fire. I mean, the whole of 2020 was a dumpster fire. And I'll get to that real soon. Actually, I probably should get to it right now. 2020 has, for a lot of people, have been a very messed up year with coronavirus and the general chaos with, the protests. Some people call it peaceful protests, others call it rioting. For me, I guess you could say I didn't really know what side to pick on. Originally, I was on the side of the protesters, but there were some things that I disagreed with, but I dared not to voice it at the time because I didn't want to be, I didn't want to be mistaken for a right-wing sympathizer or anything like that. And I guess you could say throughout the year I was going through some sort of an identity crisis because I felt myself going more towards the left. And there was a time when I felt like, am I going too far to the left where I don't really feel like I'm a libertarian anymore? I more consider myself somewhere between a libertarian and an anarchist. What I was more afraid of was I going towards a Marxist, Leninist kind of, the very thing I was when I was a teenager before I abandoned that. I didn't want to go to the authoritarian extreme left. And also the presidential dumpster fire between Trump and Biden, and it was so much chaos that I actually did order about it online. I didn't know who I was going to vote for at the time. I was pressured by family to vote for Trump. I was pressured by peers to vote for Biden. I considered voting for Joe Jorgensen, even though there was things I disagreed with. And I felt like I didn't deserve this channel because I felt like I was selling out. So around October of 2020, I deleted my channel briefly. Somehow my ballot got ripped up and thrown in the trash before I even had a chance to fill it out. I don't know who did that. I didn't ask for another ballot because it was close to the election anyways. So I didn't vote I couldn't really vote for home at that point. So I was one of those people who didn't vote, and I did get shamed for it by my peers, saying that I have effectively voted for Trump, despite the fact that at this point, I didn't really care for the guy. And I don't care for Biden either. But I decided, New Year's and going on, I figured I'd do more videos uploading on certain issues, as well as broadening my approach, talking about stuff. I don't like to think of myself as a YouTube drama kind of commentator, but there are some recent stuff that I've seen that does catch my attention and stuff I do want to talk about. And like I've said, I don't know what 2021 is going to bring, but I think that 2021 is going to also have some of its own chaotic moments. I guess it's a we shall see kind of thing. But I think this video has been going on long enough to discuss about the changes in 2021. So I'm just going to leave it off here and see if I have a topic I want to talk about. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.